Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. Today I'm going to show you things that you probably don't know, might not know, I bet you don't know about 25 4Runner. Today I'm on location in Virginia and I can't wait to show you more about Everest 4Runner Trailhunter. Today's video has a sponsor. It's the forum of 6thgen4runner.com. 6thgen4runner.com, or you could do 6g4r.com. It's the best place on the internet to find news, videos, pictures, opinions, breaking news about the 6th-gen 4Runner. So please check that out, 6thgen4runner.com. First things first. Did you know that it has a power liftgate? Hands-free power liftgate. Kick that ball. Whoosh. There are so many hidden gems back here in this spacious cargo area. What I'm going to tell you first is lift this up. Oh, look at this. We've got extra room for boxes, a net. That's cool. Oh, what is this over here? Once you take the panel away, that's a great place to put your jack equipment. But if this uses electric motors and hybrid batteries, what is this? Well, that's the 12-volt battery that you use to start the vehicle, hidden away. Hey, and we don't need this. If we take this off, get rid of that thing. We can open up this section right here. When you have a truck or an SUV, you want extra storage in any way possible, any capacity, any form. What about right here? It's hidden. Most vehicles have plugs, but 2,400 watts of power? Yeah, that's nice to see in 4Runner, absolutely. And you'll find another one over there too, in the center console behind, facing the second row. If you go into the beach, need to lower your tires, well, what if you want to raise them? How about air compressor? Set it for, say, 39.5, or more appropriately, 35, 36, somewhere in that range. Plug in right there. It's got a 12-volt power port. It has USB-Cs as well, and you can do everything that you need to do when you're going to the beach or the mountains. Let's walk around 4Runner here and we can see some extra features here. I'll show the vertical window that's still there. Also, this backup camera here, it has a backup camera washer, which is excellent, and that's for the digital rear view mirror camera that we'll see. You can lock your doors right here. It's got backup sensors, excellent. The hitch, 6,000 pound towing capacity. Here's our LED turn signal. That is nice. It's got thick over fenders here, the rack on top. Matter of fact, that's Trailhunter. There's lots of bling and badging. I'll show you some Easter eggs at the end that let you know exactly what you're looking at here. Beautiful Everest color. As a matter of fact, if you guys want to watch it, I just posted last week the 10 colors featured in the 2026 new RAV4, and this was my #1 color that I liked, and I wish that everybody would like it just as much as me. Toyo Open Country all-terrain tires. We've got these bronze wheels, and if we're looking at sizing here, 265/70R18. And over here, upper control arms in bronze. We got an Easter egg to show off here. This is Old Man Emu suspension. It's great for off-road control and on-road drive feel. Old Man Emu. Love their logo. So take a look at this right here. 2 different states are involved in this Easter egg here. #1, that's the state of North Carolina where I live. That's really cool. So that's over on the driver's side. And then over here on the passenger side, got California. Come on, Arnold, say it. California. Good job. Here we go. There's the state of California, looking all proud. Have you used Old Man Emu suspension? How do you like it? Not everybody likes it, especially in a vehicle like this where you're going to be doing a lot of stacking up top, but a moonroof would be nice to come standard, or at least optional on here. It's got the turn signal indicators, the rock rails down below. That's super cool as well. Nice. Now what I want to show you though, the front. Turn signal. If you forget that you're a trail hunter guy, girl, whatever, there it is right there. Now we've got the light bar. It's really, really bright, super intense. Front parking sensors, bronze Toyota badge, and the multi-terrain monitor so you can see all around your vehicle, including underneath it and what's coming up. That's really cool. How about tow hooks right here? And it's hard to see, but it says Trailhunter. This one right here, right next to the light bar button, controls fog lights. It can be white fog lights or amber. It's my dancer name, Amber. So yes, absolutely, we could go with the white ones. But you could also go with the amber ones. Holla! Yep, isn't that a cool look? Depending on what you need, what you want, and maybe you're just going for a look as you cruise around town. You pick. Right here is where you get up and learn to play saxophone. That's a high mount air intake. It's fed right into the engine here, and it makes incredible noises, and frankly, it looks sweet. Actually, you know what that sounded like? Well, it sounded like an air intake, but it also reminded me of Seinfeld when Kramer fed Rusty the horse in Central Park, fed him too much beefarino from the local Costco or something like that, and he was... Yes, we still have the power vertical window that goes down and goes up, so your dogs are gonna be happy, people in the back seat are gonna be happy, you're gonna be happy, you got air. How about another hidden gem here? We come over to the side and we're going to twist it and pull it off. This is for a light for camping. It'll strobe, it'll go red. That's also really good if, let's say, your car's stopped by the side of the road for some reason. You can use this as a flasher for somebody so that they know, hey, stay away, or caution. I've also seen in here that you can put an empty compartment with sort of like a sponge-like substance inside, and that way it can keep things from rattling around. You can hide some secret stuff in there. I've also seen one where you could shine your shoes, a little kit right there, so that's kind of nice. We've got memory seats, 2-position seats, that's excellent. And, oh, look at this, 4-way lumbar support. When you get a 4Runner, you're gonna be into customizing, I'm guessing for sure. So you can have 4 aux switches. By having 4 auxiliary components, they're pre-wired, so you can set up lights or whatever you want to set up right here, and then put 1 and 3. Activate them all. Wonder Twin Powers, activate. Right down here, these are our off-roading systems, and you might want to do stabilizer bar disconnect that gives you more wheel articulation. See that? Right underneath the 4 low. We could turn that off. Locking rear differential could be helpful. Our 360 camera, the trailer backup guide with straight path assist, that would be good. Downhill assist control, crawl mode. We're in 4 low, so we basically get it to 4 low, and then what you do, have it in reverse or drive, and we could put it into multi-terrain select, and then we can operate our dial for auto, sand, mud, and rock. I can change it to the crawl mode, and low speed cruise control can guide us through an obstacle while we're handling the steering. It can go forward and backward. So that's also something very helpful as well. So just depends on what you want to use. We can do our different drive modes as well. There's our crawl. Different drive modes could be sport, normal, and eco. Which one you want? How about a JBL Flex speaker right here? 14 JBL speakers, and we've got one. You can hook it up to your Bluetooth, and I can put it on the back tailgate while I'm partying, you know, 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita, shot on the pontoon. We can party at the lake, anywhere you want to go, tailgating before you see that big Kelly Clarkson concert, In Sync, Backstreet Boys. I'm just kidding. We'll see something really cool. I can also make adjustments here to our screen. We can change the middle part like this and go through our safety settings. There are a lot of them. Fuel economy, and this is completely hidden. If you haven't seen this trick already, when we're on the sides, like the right side, push over to this way. When we're in the center section, we're gonna go over to the right panel, but we're gonna go 1 step further. We can change information that we see, so you can check by clicking OK. I don't want fuel economy, I don't want navigation, I don't want my drive info, but I definitely want pitch and roll. I want the traction monitor. And now we're gonna scroll over this way and then 1 further so we can see what we want. Well, since I didn't have it on the other one, yeah, I'm gonna put the boost gauge and maybe fuel economy. I don't even know what else. I'm just doing a demo here. Digital rear view mirror. Look how clear that is. It's not quite as clear at nighttime, but it works. And this is crystal clear, especially on the highway. It works really good. Boy, that looks nice. 18th hole at the Masters. Jeff Teague is up to putt. It's in the hole. Cinderella story at the Masters. Sunglass holder, we like that. There's for the power back window. And it does have 2 microphones, so it's easier for driver and passenger with calls and commands. And we can do that, blocks it up mostly. Nice tall windows here. Visibility's pretty good. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen some better, but it's pretty good. Here's a hidden trick that you can do with any Toyota system here. Let's say I want Smashing Pumpkins. I love the lithium station. That's a favorite because it has the heart, but I don't want it to be a favorite. So it's removed, now I put it back. But let's say I wanted to add something like the blend or Pop Rocks. That's already been added. Come on, help me out here, bro. We're getting 80s on here. That's what we're doing. Do you want to ride my Mercedes, boy, ride? So that's how it gets to be put on this favorites list. That's the trick. Since we're doing the Trailhunter and we don't get to see this one very much, especially in Everest color, let's talk about this one here. It's a 2.4 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with 8-speed automatic transmission. It gives you 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. It's got electric motor power, nickel metal hydride battery. It's tough. It can go up hills, over logs, obstacles. I did it going up Moab and down Moab at Hell's Revenge. Woohoo! I did it. That was awesome. So this is the power. If we're talking about Easter eggs and things that you might not see out in the open, how about Trailhunter? How about right here, 4Runner? Got one on the other side too. Yes, we do. Right there, we already saw the control arms. So there's our friend 4Runner. I truly don't know what this stands for, but it does have Morse code and it says Toyota Trucks there. If anybody knows what this says, let me know. How about under here? This is upside down, but it says 4Runner forever. Can we see that? Well, that's what it says. Did you know that the mineral color is the name of the interior? So mineral, 4Runner hybrid. This is made in Japan. 23 combined. Just stop the video if you want to learn a little bit more about it. I've got the specs right here, so we'll get them nice and crystal clear. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Lots of exterior and interior features. The ARB roof rack. Here's the pricing. It does have some things on here like the red tow hooks, the cargo lights. Excellent. I like it all. What else do you want on here? The cargo mats, the floor mats, the ball mount, trailering ball. $69.7 for this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think about the new 4Runner? All new for 2025, the 6th gen. Remember to go to 6thgen4runner.com or 6G4R if you think you can get that abbreviation. It does shorten it. So go to there for the best news forums, news, pictures, videos, opinions. You can talk with me, TRD John, and other people who just absolutely love the 4Runner. 6Gen4runner.com. How do you like it? I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. And I'm at Auto Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Threads. And I hope to see you there. And if you'd like more 4Runner content, be sure to click on my 4Runners playlist. That's one of the models that I have the most videos of on my YouTube channel. Hope you like it. Thanks.